Good morning, everybody. This is Kelly Williams with The Kelly Williams Show in Bay Area Houston Magazine. And it's time for The Kelly Williams Show.
Yay!
Yay! All right, so I'm so excited because we are live on this gorgeous day right here at Toucan Alley in the Kemah Lighthouse District. And I am with these two amazing people, Amie Cave and KiKi Dugie. Hi, guys.
How you doing?
morning.
Good to
Good
meet you.
morning. So nice to meet you
Yes,
too.
ma'am.
And of course, Amy's been a good friend of mine for the past couple of years. Love her. So we are here today to talk about an event, a very special event that you two are putting on. And I want to talk about that today because this is something that you are all going to want to be a part of. It's called the Kadence Carnival. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, so Amie, when is the carnival and where is it going to be held?
The carnival is Saturday, October 1st.
Okay.
That's this Saturday.
Wow.
And it's going to be held right here in the Kemah Lighthouse District. The majority of the fun things happening for children will be happening in the Boardwalk Marina parking lot on 6th Street, as well as here at Toucan Alley. The parking lot will be filled with awesome vehicles, lifted trucks and Jeeps and motorcycles and things for the kids to see and do.
Awesome. We're going to talk about everything fun that these kids are going to be able to do in just a little bit. Because, KiKi, first of all, who is this carnival for? Just give us a little
It's
answer.
for Cadence, and it's a special needs girl that I met recently. And once I met her and talked to her, just the energy, the beauty. When you meet her, you'll love her. She's just a wonderful person, and I look at her as an ambassador for all kids. I mean, it was just spectacular when I met her, and I think she's just a perfect person for that.
I love that. I love that. So, what led. Now, have y'all known each other long?
I met her a few months ago, but I think she had followed me on social media and seen a lot of things I'm doing. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is an absolute asset. When I met her, I said, okay, I'm always trying to bring skill sets together to try to make things good.
Yeah.
When I met her, she's a partner in this. Her love for
Absolutely.
children is undeniable. And she brings so much care and joy, and she works 24/7 to help children.
I think Amie has like a battery pack or something because Amie is always on go.
100%.
One of the hardest working people I've ever met.
Yes.
Literally. And the biggest heart.
Yes,
really
ma'am.
amazing. So what led y'all together to start planning this event?
We started with our very first event together, which was Wiley's Parade. We had just a couple of days to plan it in the midst of my own personal grief. My friends came together, his friends came together, and we all brought together a lot of people to make a really special day for a special little boy and his family.
Yeah.
And after that, there have been so many opportunities for us to do good things in the community that the one thing that was really missing was events that are really specifically geared towards children with special needs and children living in foster care due to abuse or neglect or both.
Yeah.
And that's something that's near and dear to both of our hearts. We both have personal experience
Absolutely.
in those types of children and the way that they feel and the way that they live and the things that their families have to deal with. Most events in all communities are geared towards the general public,
Yeah.
and these special children are allowed to come.
Yes.
But in this case, this event is geared towards special children, and the general public's allowed to come.
Yes.
I love that so much. Okay, so, and one thing I was going to ask y'all, this is really an amazing event, and I know a little bit about Amy's story, but I want you each to tell really quickly what your experience is and why this is so important to you to have something like this for special needs children.
Yes, through the years, I've been going around to different type of homes and stuff like that, just meeting kids.
Yeah.
And they would say, I need, a few bikes for these 3 children. And I would always see there's another kid. And me, I don't see anybody differently. You're never unseen to me. If you're in a room, I'm going to find you, talk to you. That's just my personality. And the more and more I started talking to special needs kids, the number one thing I heard from almost every one of them is that I want to find friends. And if they couldn't speak verbally, these kids are very intelligent. Boy, they are electronically savvy. They'll use some big words when they'll say, hey, they can't talk like this, but they'll text, and I'm like reading them, oh my God, you use some big words here. And I just fell in love with a lot of the kids. And
Yeah.
I knew that it was something I need to do to be able to bring the kids together. So I've been doing it individually quite some time. Now I'm going to bring them together, and they can actually start meeting each other. And I'm going to tell you what, that is one of the number one things that they need is they need friendship.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Amie, tell us just a little bit about your connection with this.
My degree is in early childhood education, so I've been around all kinds of kids.
Yeah.
I also have a child with special needs, and I love children, and I want to see the joy. That's our personal gain from it is just seeing their happiness.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And the one thing that people forget about special needs children or people that have needs that we all have to help. I grew up with 2 uncles with muscular dystrophy.
Oh,
And
wow.
so I grew up having uncles where we'd go to the mall and we'd push their wheelchairs and I'd help. So I've been around it my whole life. I understand it's not just that person, it's their whole family.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And it's their friends and it's your
Absolutely.
networking of a community. And so
Absolutely.
this is really, really wonderful that y'all are going to bring something like this that is geared right to these precious children that just want to make some friends and want to have
Yes.
fun and want to have something geared to them. And I love the way Amie put it. It's geared toward these special needs kids, but the public is invited.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that.
Blended family.
I love that. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of events and fun things. So can y'all tell us a little bit about these fun things that these children are going to be able to do?
I'll tell you a few, and then she can finish up. There's going to be so much fun out here for these kids. Bouncy houses, mini putt-putt golf. There's going to be all kinds of face painting, and there's going to be artwork and stuff like that. It's just going to be a lot of activities, and there's a lot more. But I'm going to let her tell you the rest of it because it is a tremendous amount of activities.
So we have a foam float. We have people doing face painting. We have people doing art. We have live music by JR and Sierra.
Love it.
Yes,
JR.
I knew you would.
Yes.
There will be a lot of surprises that people won't know about or
Exactly.
expect. But the really awesome part of all the events, there's bouncy houses, putt-putt golf, miniature train ride. The list goes on and on and on of people coming forward to bring fun and excitement and joy to not only the children but also to their families. 'Cause
Absolutely.
it is exhausting.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
going to be a lot
They
of fun.
need fun.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
I completely agree with that.
Yes.
Can y'all tell us a little bit about if somebody's watching and they want to know if they're able to come and bring their children, what are you talking about when you're saying special needs?
It
So
is-
we want to make sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
It's 100% free. And special needs, foster care, abused children, general public, siblings and stuff, it doesn't matter. This is 100% free event to everyone. It just does not matter. No kid will be turned away.
Absolutely.
No, this is so wonderful. I'm so excited. Free, everybody. It's free. You
Free.
need to be here this Saturday.
Free.
Okay, so that answers the question on how much the tickets are.
Free.
And this is amazing. Parking. People know when they come to Kemah, where are they going to be able to park?
We have 20 volunteers from Prime America. They're going to be out here, and they're going to be directing traffic, and they have a lot of logistics experience with that. And then Amie?
The main city parking lot
Yes.
and adjacent parking lots will all be mapped out for specific types of vehicles to park. But the general public, spectators, participants in the event, volunteers, people who don't want to participate in the car show portion of it,
Yeah.
will park in the adjacent Kemah Boardwalk parking lots
Okay.
and the city parking that's along the streets. That is not mapped out, and that map will all be available on the event on Facebook. If you look at the event and you don't see it, just check back.
Okay.
We're getting it
It'll be
all
there.
squared away and making sure all the details are on point.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, so it takes, for any kind of event like this, it takes a lot of vendors and sponsors to come together and really do a great job. Can y'all tell us who some of your sponsors and the vendors that will be out here and that are helping to put this event on?
You can tell them, but I want to say first of all, we don't have any financial sponsors.
Yeah.
There's no money being exchanged in this event.
Zero.
Yeah.
Everybody who's come forward has come forward with their heart.
Yes.
I love
and
that.
given 110% of whatever their resources are to help make sure these kids have fun.
I love that.
But we do have really special groups that have come forward with wonderful volunteers.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
KiKi will tell you
And
about
I've
that.
worked with
Love
a lot
it.
of these guys because they do it from their hearts, so I made sure that we're going to logistically be organized. At its feet, ministry is going to have 30 plus people out here. Basically, they're organizing all the face painting and stuff. Then I have Sanctuary Foster Care that's going to be out here. They're going to organize the bouncy house and activities. They're going to be outside. And then I got Prime America, which Stephen Yost is going to come in here, and they're going to be having about 20 plus people logistically organizing the traffic, walking around telling people where to go for information and stuff like that. And then I have 3 bouncy house companies that are coming in here, you know, Derek and Mark and Blake. And then I got Marco's coming in here with a flow company. These guys are friends of mine, but I tell you what, they're doing it as a good in their heart, and they're bringing a load. I mean, they're going to be putting in some work, but they're going to be out here to make sure that these people are getting taken care of. And I could go on and on and on of all the people that are helping. I mean, there's another 100 people that are part of this organization through small business and stuff, and I 100% appreciate it.
Yeah.
100% appreciate
Jim
it.
at Cat Scratch Kitchen was
Yes.
integral in
Yes.
helping us make it happen here in Kemah.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Jim is amazing.
Yeah.
And he's taking care of our food. He's going to have
Oh.
quality food. He's going to be out there, and we have this will be on the event page that'll tell everybody. But Jim was really crucial in getting a lot of this stuff, you know, getting the parking and stuff like that acquired. So, and I'll tell you, the other thing is the city, the mayor, and all that stuff, and the city council, Chief Jones, and city administrator Walter.
Yeah.
These guys were 100% on board. Anything we
Wonderful.
asked, they took
They
care
didn't
of.
hesitate at
No,
all.
so good. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. And nobody
Team
should.
effort. Team effort.
That's right. I love that. I love that. And you know, there's so many crazy things happening in the world every day. It is so wonderful when people come together and just do something so good for especially children and their families that
Yes, ma'am.
really need a break.
Yes.
You know, they really need a break to have a wonderful family time, make some memories, do some wonderful things where it doesn't cost a thing.
Free.
It's rare that things don't cost anything. Thank y'all so much
Yes,
for,
ma'am.
for making sure that happened.
By the way, Kelly, our favorite photographer, Jacob Kitchens, will be out taking beautiful pictures of
Oh
all
my-
the children and families.
Lots of pictures
Oh,
of kids.
this is wonderful.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Jacob. Wonderful. We'll
Yeah.
be excited to see that. Okay, so if somebody is listening and watching and they're thinking, I really want to be a part of this, I want to volunteer or I want to donate something, how do they get in touch with y'all and find out about how they can do that?
Through the event page.
Okay,
That's
now
the best way
what's
to do
the
it.
event page?
It's Kadence Carnival 2022.
Cadence is actually spelled with a K.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So KADENCE
Yes.
Carnival on Facebook. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we can go there, find out all the hours, the location,
Yes.
about volunteering, anything
Yes.
that y'all would need.
Yes.
Absolutely wonderful.
And if you have questions, feel free to post them on the event because you're probably not the only one with that question.
Yeah.
And then it helps us to get the information out.
If there's any type of donations or anything like that, or people that want to step up to bring a lot of things to the children,
Yeah.
they can just contact me directly. I've basically living out here for the last week and a half.
Okay,
Yes.
absolutely. Okay, so is this something that y'all are planning to hopefully be an annual event?
Oh, we have a lot of events on my schedule, and I'm not putting them out there until, I know what we're doing, but I can tell you what, we got so many events for special needs, foster, abuse. This is not a one-shot deal. This is going to be going on, because we are definitely going to have a lot of things planned. I mean, I could tell you, but, boy, we could go on and on about it.
Okay, so, doing these kind of events is probably not y'all's priority job.
It's my priority.
Yes.
It is your
It
priority
is
job?
my number one job.
So-
He works overtime doing this.
Yes.
So KiKi, do you have another job or
I
profession?
own a bunch of companies and stuff like that, but I take my time because I
Wonderful.
have a lot of great employees that oversee all that upper management. They take care of it. I just come in and talk to them every once in a while, and they're perfect. I mean, I have no problem with that. But 90% of my time is dedicated towards children.
I
That's
love
what
that.
I'm going to do. That's the rest of my life is to help kids.
Well, God has really blessed you with that
Yes.
that
Give me
ability
the
and that
ability.
gift.
I feel it'd be a privilege for me to be able to do it.
Absolutely. And Amie, you do so much in the community.
Oh,
you
Lordy,
are
gee.
nonstop. But you also have a eye massage
Yes.
which is right here in Kemah.
Yes, right here at this building.
Right here at this building, which is, she's amazing. So, well, Amie and KiKi, I want to tell you, first of all, thank you so much for doing something like this. You know, there was never anything like this when I was younger, for my uncles. No, there wasn't anything. And in fact, what's so funny is that my uncles were the ones that put on carnivals and things at their church for kids to come to.
Yes.
They were the ones that did it.
Right.
Yes.
So, but there was never a carnival just for children and family that had special needs that needed to get together. It's this wonderful community of loving and amazing people, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's
And,
amazing what you're talking about, because a lot of the kids, I had a group of 60 kids, and they were sitting there talking to me, and they said, we do have some functions, but it's usually our father, our brother, our
Yeah.
community within it, and they are just so excited. They said somebody that just don't know them personally
Yeah.
that's going to bring them together outside the community and everything else. So I'm telling you, right, what you just said
Yeah.
exactly is what they're still saying 20, 30 years later.
Exactly.
And we're going to change that.
I
That's my
love
goal.
it.
We are absolutely going to change that.
I love
They're
that.
wanted, and we love them.
Absolutely. Okay, I have to tell y'all, I cannot thank you enough for taking time this morning for letting us share this about this amazing event coming this Saturday. What time does it start, guys?
So people can arrive as early as 9 a.m.
Wow.
But the carnival portion of the event starts at 11 and ends at 3.
Okay. So now, will there be food and drinks, or do they just go to the nearest
Yes. there-
restaurants and things in the Lighthouse District
Yes.
and the Kemah Boardwalk?
Almost all of the restaurants in the area will be open early,
Okay.
and Jim will have tacos available outside in the parking lot.
Oh,
where it's
wonderful.
really
From 9 to
quick
11.
and easy.
Okay,
We'll have
wonderful.
tables for people to sit at so they
Oh,
can
good.
enjoy their food.
Yeah.
Yeah, come hungry and come excited.
Come
and
neat, come wanting.
Come ready
Yes.
to have a good time and not have to spend money.
Absolutely. And every special needs child that shows up, 100% of you show up, you come find me, and I'm going to buy your breakfast. 100%. No matter if it's 550, 500, 1,000, 5,000. I don't care. I'm buying every one of yours breakfast.
I love it. You heard it right here. Find KiKi. That morning, what color shirt are you going to be wearing?
I'm going to be wearing my event shirt. If you look at all the videos, believe me, I wear one shirt every time. That is my special shirt, because I'm going to tell you what, you know me when you see, so you look for that guy in the big black truck and that Under Armour shirt.
And those cool sunglasses.
I will have my glasses on.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Okay, Amie and KiKi, I cannot thank y'all enough for really working hard and being so committed to children, their families, and this community, and doing something like this. And I'm always here for y'all to help promote and do whatever you need. I'm honored to have y'all on the show today. Very excited about this Saturday Kadence Carnival, and y'all will probably get to meet Kadence.
Oh, I know her real well.
You will meet Cadence,
Yeah, you're
no
gonna
doubt about
love
it.
her.
She's been posting comments on
Yes.
everything, saying how excited she is and how
Love
she
it.
can't wait to meet people.
Yes,
Love it.
absolutely. She's a motor mouth just like me. We can talk.
I love this. Guys, do not miss this event. Tell them one more time what families you're really focusing on, what children.
We're focusing on children living with special needs, whatever those special needs are, and children living in foster care due to abuse or neglect, but we're also welcoming their families and the general public to come out and have fun with them.
Yeah. Everybody's invited, guys, and the public's invited. So if you're out and about this Saturday, gorgeous weather, we're ready for you right here at the Kemah Lighthouse District, Kemah Boardwalk, this whole area. Kadence Carnival is October 1st, starts as early as 9 a.m. KiKi's going to buy the kids breakfast. There you go.
All the special needs, 100%.
All the special needs, kids breakfast. Can't beat that. Guys, go to Facebook, find their page, and you can find out how to donate, volunteer, be a part of this amazing event, and help this. Make sure that it is an annual event every year, because they're going to make sure
Absolutely.
that they do something like this for these children and their families every single year. It's going to be awesome. Thank you, guys. Great job, Amie and
Thank you.
KiKi. So
All
nice
right.
to meet you
Yes,
today,
ma'am.
finally.
Good to meet you, too.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the Kelly Williams Show. You can catch it every week right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And we hope you have an awesome and blessed rest of your day. We will see you Saturday.
Woo!
Bye-bye.